Okay, that was creepy. For a second, I thought there was like somebody standing here. I thought Kyle might be in here, but clearly he's not. Everything there, and then my camera is literally picking something up on the floor here, as if it's an eyeball. Yeah, it's literally detecting a face right now. If someone did in fact do some rituals they weren't supposed to do, did they open up a portal here? What year do you remember it being? Whoa! What the hell was that? What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new haunted adventure. New adventure, old place. It's actually been 2 years since I've been here to the Thomas house. I always said I was going to come back when the weather was significantly nicer. The last time I was here, there was literally snow and ice everywhere. This time, not so much. It's a little bit cool. It has cooled down a little bit, but yeah, I've been kind of hanging out for the past few hours and kind of reminiscing about our last time over here when we were here with Lomar and Chelsea. It was a fun and awesome time. What I do remember about this place and its history that dates back to 1890 here in Tennessee in a little known town known as Red Boiling Springs. This place has like, I think 3 different haunted historic hotels. I don't know if they're all haunted, we're just kind of going with it. But this one in fact does have some haunted history. It's been through the same family since that time frame. There's been a lot of history on the grounds. The place did burn down like, you know, almost 100 years ago, and they ended up rebuilding it. There have been people who have passed away either on the property, other significant things that have occurred here. A lot of the paranormal activity includes the owner speaking with a little boy who was never there. So the owner named Dave, he does have Parkinson's disease. Look at this spider. Look at this guy. Right in front of the camera. Excuse me, sir, but you're in my shot. Do you realize that? I don't even know if the camera is picking this up. There's literally a spider shooting down right in front of us. But yeah, Dave, he basically has Parkinson's disease, and he did fall down on the ground in the main cafeteria area, or, you know, restaurant area, whatever you want to call it. There was a little boy who came up to him and offered him some help. As it turns out, there was in fact no one staying in the hotel at the time. And yeah, we can only conclude that the boy was a ghost. Last time I was here, Lomar, Chelsea, and myself, we did attempt to communicate with the little boy. We know he's here. We don't know if we helped him move on to the other side, move on to heaven, but we did try. So we're going to try and figure that one out. See if he's still here. See if the other spirits are here as well. One of them known as Sarah. I was also speaking to another gentleman who was here earlier as well that goes by the name of Buddy, and he was telling me that last night he was seeing some things moving across the room, one of them including a dress, another including a cross. I don't even know what that one was all about. I don't know if he was seeing a cross appear on the wall somehow, or like a crucifix somehow moving across the room. I have no idea. But keep your eyes and ears open. Let me know if you see or hear anything throughout the property as we investigate. I am here with only one other guest, so we pretty much have the entire place to ourselves, which is awesome. And if you guys want to visit the Thomas house, honestly, great place to investigate, great place to even just hang out for, like, you know, a day, 2 days, a weekend, a week, 2 weeks, whatever you want to do. Kind of in the middle of nowhere here in Tennessee, which is awesome. It's great to get out of the city and just kind of enjoy, you know, the fresh air, the quiet, the sound of this beautiful fountain behind me, making, you know, trickling water sounds, all that great stuff. But smash the like button and let's get this adventure started. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally back at the Thomas house. It's been a long time since I've been here. I don't think much has changed. except for maybe my newer camera, which kind of gets to show the place off a little bit better than last time. But I do remember spending some time in here. This is actually where Dave had mentioned that he had collapsed down on the ground somewhere in the middle here. I'm guessing it was in the middle here. And this is kind of where the little boy, who never actually existed in real life anyways, came up to him and, you know, offered him some help. This is a really, really cool place. Most people have never really heard of it before. I am with one other gentleman who is staying here tonight. His name is Kyle. So he will be joining us on tonight's escapades to investigate and see if we can talk to the other side. This wall here is super creepy. Check that out. But one thing I do remember clearly as I was rewatching the first video of this place was this door back here, literally right in my intro, was moving. I can hear it clear as day. Haven't heard it happen tonight, but you never know. We could get something similar happening. It's been a bit quiet so far. A couple of odd noises here and there. Nothing too crazy, but this place is definitely awesome. Super well decorated. Let's go wander around for a moment. Ooh. I don't remember if I went in here last time. I probably did. I just don't remember any of it anymore. It's like a giant library. Maybe I didn't come in here at all. I don't remember. Whoa. So the one thing, if you'll notice... Oh, damn, look at those heads. What the hell? That is so creepy. But the one thing you'll notice, a lot of mirrors. So a lot of people have questioned, even when I was talking to Kyle earlier, he was pointing out there's a lot of mirrors in here that face each other, including in that restaurant area where we just were, which may be creating a sort of portal inside of the building. We don't know. And that's kind of the fun part of doing, paranormal, is trying to figure things out. Clearly here we have 1 mirror, 2 mirror, and 3 mirror. And I don't know. I don't know if that's creating some sort of portal. Actually, there's actually a 4th mirror. I just realized that. There's another one literally right there. So I don't know if that's kind of creating something. I've heard it many times before that when mirrors face each other, that's kind of what happens. We'll see if we can find other sets like that as well. Got another area back here. Such a beautifully decorated place as well. I just kind of want to go through it once again. I think we might have actually done a live stream in here before. Methinks. I don't remember, but methinks that we did. I think the reason why we did it in here was because the Wi-Fi was the best. Oh, what the heck? There's something here on the table. What is that? It's got yes, no, no, yes. Okay. Oh, we got a Ouija board. That looks like fun. And then we got a little bottle of moonshine. This one is blackberry flavored. Not even opened. Well, that's a shame. Somebody should have at least drank that. That'd be fun for a ghost hunt, wouldn't it? Look at all these old photos here. Wow. There's another cool area down here, which also makes this place questionable as to why it might be so haunted, because there's a lot of antiques that have been collected over the years, and they're all back here. It's got one bedroom back there. Look at all this. Okay, that was creepy. For a second, I thought there was like somebody standing here. I thought Kyle might be in here, but clearly he's not. Okay. Kind of caught me off guard, but yeah, lots of antiques. And the thing with antiques is you never know what might come up with the antiques. Look at these babies over here, these little dolls. There was something that caught my eye earlier, and I don't remember what it was, but if it catches my eye again, I may have to consider buying it if it is in fact haunted and add it to my collection. But yeah, this place is definitely cool. Oh, we got another mirror right there. Tins are all making noises. Yeah, there was something in here that caught my mind earlier, or caught my eye earlier. I have no idea what the hell it was, but I cannot remember anymore for the life of me. But they got some pretty cool stuff in here. Alright, let's make our way upstairs and see what it is we're working with. See if anything's changed. One thing I love is these old photos over here. Look at that. I have no idea who these people are, but one area that's really creepy is back here. Definitely have to show you this for those of you who have never seen this place before. Look at this. Rooms filled with stuff. Is that crazy? Every corner of this place has stuff in it. Really old photos. Definitely feels like there's more now than there used to be. Old dollhouse. Well, spirits, I'm going to be here for the evening. If you want to communicate with me, maybe you remember me from last time. Maybe you don't. Maybe some of you are new. Who knows? Whoa, what the hell? There's like a bunch of money here. Thanks, it was great to be back. Nice, alright. That's cool. Somebody left a tip, apparently. Right now we're just kind of, like I said, exploring. So you guys can get an idea of what the Thomas house looks like. A lot of long hallways. Tons of rooms, that's for sure. They're all super unique as well. This is definitely one of the most unique locations I've ever done. Film-wise, investigation-wise. What is back here? Oh, just got another room. I don't know if we can go in there, but I think that might be part of the same room that we were just in, to be honest with you. I love these too. So many of these busts everywhere. It's like a game room, I guess. That was weird. I thought I heard something behind me, and now my camera just picked up on a person right there in front of that window. So I have no devices running just yet. Right now it's just me, you, and the camera. Okay, I swear I just heard something again. Heard something back here too. So keep in mind that this place has always been a hotel for what, 130 years, give or take? So there's been a lot of people who've come in through here, lots of energy over the years, and apparently a lot of them linger. Some of them are kind of a mystery. Got a Holy Bible right there. Another picture of a lady. Not sure where that goes. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. There's like a costume mannequin down there. Scared the bejeebers out of me. Interesting way of designing that. It's very narrow. But okay. There is also people who live on that side, so we cannot go to that side. But there is another hallway here, and I think this is where we got probably the most activity in the entire place last time. This is my room, apparently. Room 36. So the nice thing about this place is that it's very quiet. Makes it easy to investigate as well. I do remember this area. I think this was Sarah's room. Yep, I remember that dress right there. Damn. So apparently there's a girl in here. I think they were pretty young. I don't even know if they were adults. Hence the reason why there's so many toys in here. A little dress here. I heard something. Kyle? Alright, well, thought I heard something, but not really much to... It's been quiet so far, like I said. Not too much going on. Another room here. Yeah, I pretty much got the entire place to ourselves for the most part. I think this is where I actually slept the first time I was here, funny enough. The one other room with the light on. Creepy. this. It smells weird in here, but I think we did a little bit of an Estes method in here, if I'm not mistaken, the first time we were here. And we were definitely getting some responses. I don't even know what's going on in here, but it's locked. And that's pretty much it. It's the last of the rooms. Thinking we probably turn out the lights and set up a couple of things and see what we managed to capture tonight. Like I said, it's been quiet, so I don't really know if we're going to get too much. But it will be interesting if we start interacting with what's here, because that's kind of how it went the first time. It was quiet at first, and then as the night kind of kept going and going, and we asked more and more questions. It's already 11:30 p.m., so now is about time when we might actually start getting some stuff. So we have Kyle here, who's been here many times. How many times have you been here so far?
Probably about 75 to 100.
Really? Like,
Yeah.
no joke?
No joke. Like total times between my wife and I, yeah.
Okay. So he snapped a photo here. When was this? When did you take this
Just
photo?
now.
This was
while,
now?
while you were upstairs filming,
What?
I just snapped these pictures in
Oh,
succession.
I thought these were from before, so I don't know if you guys can see that, but it almost looks like there's someone. That was in a mirror?
It was
Down here?
in this mirror right over here.
Oh, damn.
Standing over here to take the shot of it.
Holy. I remember you saying before you guys caught something before in a mirror, but I thought that's
You
what
see
these
it.
were. Oh, my.
Very faint there,
Yeah.
and then I said nothing. It was in that last picture I took.
Yeah.
You can actually make a face out in it, and I'm trying to look to see if there's anything that
Could resemble a face.
could have resembled a face that would have reflected off of the angle I took,
Mm-hmm.
and could not see anything, but it definitely looks like a...
Yeah, that definitely kind of looks like something. That's for sure. So that was the mirror back here, right?
Yeah, right into that one there.
This one?
Yep, that was...
Not really seeing anything now. I'll try and take some photos after and see if we can capture it again. Weirdly enough, this was kind of like the area where the little boy is known to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is where we kind of interacted with it the last time we were here. Maybe I'll try and do the same thing. See if we can get him to come through. But yeah, that's interesting. Alrighty, so kind of figured I might as well start out here in the restaurant area and see if we manage to communicate with a little boy named Billy. Since apparently you're around, we've heard a lot about you. It looks like you might have appeared in a photo in that mirror that Kyle took down there. And we've kind of reviewed the photos and we cannot debunk it. We cannot figure out what it is. It does not look like any sort of reflection because there really wasn't anything behind you. So it doesn't really make any sense. But we do know there's a little boy here. A lot of people get your name as Billy. Is that correct? So eerily quiet.
It was very quiet.
Right?
Julie.
You just got the name Julie. Julie, are you connected to Billy somehow? Can you tell us maybe what happened to him or maybe what happened to yourself?
I think there's There's something in the kitchen because I heard the water go too.
Oh. That's a REM pod right in front of the mirror. Okay. Is that you, Billy? Something going on over there.
Yeah, there's something.
Are you in front of the mirror again? We took a photo and it might be you, we think. We're not sure. If that's you over there, can you make a noise? Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Myself.
Myself. Okay.
You like it back over there by the food, all the food trays?
You like the food? Or the kitchen area? That's pretty cool. There's definitely something going on in that corner. Hey Billy, if you're over there, maybe you want to make a noise, a sound, maybe talk to us. There's also this thing right here in front of me on the table. You can choose words. Okay. Do you want me to come over there?
Baby.
Baby. Huh. What do you mean by baby? I'm actually surprised the motion sensor is not going off over there.
Yeah.
We got the REM pod going off, but there's another black box there on the table. Can you make that go off too? If you go right up in front of it? Not that one. There's another one right on the table with the white cloth. Give it a try. Huh. Alright, can I come over to you? The tub. I'm gonna come over to you in a moment. That was kind of cool.
Nice to see it go off for a while.
Voice.
It said voice. Are you trying to talk to us?
My name is Emily.
My name is Emily. Okay. Well, you said baby earlier. What did you mean by that?
Ghost.
Oh, okay. There's a ghost, apparently. Good to know.
Hello, Emily.
Well, hello, Emily. And Billy and Julie. Apparently there's quite a few of you here tonight in this area. We saw somebody in this
Jasmine.
mirror. Oh, now we got Jasmine. Okay.
That's all. Whole family right there.
Right. So the thing I was asking you to pick up... Oh, that's really weird. My camera's literally picking something up on the floor here as if it's an eyeball.
Huh.
Yeah, it's literally detecting a face right now. Now it's gone. If you could, maybe you can come in front of this thing right here. It'll go off just like that to let me know that you're there. Unless maybe you're too short. Which is a possibility.
Possibility.
If it's a baby, right?
Pull the chair out for you a little bit.
All right, we're getting something. Hey Billy, we think that you might have had something happen to you on the property. Was it something in the pool? Okay.
Evelyn.
Do you remember something happening in the pool? If so, make that go off again. Make it go to green. That was a bit different from the other ones.
That was a bit different.
That was definitely a bit different. Okay. Whoa. Okay, okay. Make it stop, please. There we go. Was there an accident in the pool? Make it go to green if there was an accident in the pool. Whoa. Have you ever had this?
Are we talking to Edwin?
Who's Edwin?
Edwin was a boy that drowned in the pool out front.
It was Edwin who drowned. Okay.
Edwin drowned in the
Okay.
pool out front.
Am I confusing your names? Because I'm an idiot? I heard something back there. It's getting like crazier all of a sudden.
It is starting to...
Yeah. Edwin, do you distinctly remember what happened to you in the pool? What happened to the pool? They just tore it up and...
I know it's drained now. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I don't know last time it was operational.
Hmm.
I have to ask.
Sitting.
Sitting. Whoa.
Are you sitting?
Well, none of us are sitting. Are you sitting in one of the chairs? Kyle pulled out the chair for you. You want to... Are you sitting in it or sitting in the other one or...
Or do you want us to sit?
If you're still here with us, make that go to green again. Edwin? That was strange. My camera picked up something right there now.
In the mirror?
Directly in front of it. Right there. Are you in front of the mirror again? Maybe try to take some more pictures?
Yeah.
We're going to try and take some more pictures of you, so maybe just keep looking in that mirror right there. If we get something, I may or may not poop my pants. Are you in front of the mirror? If so, maybe make that
Tell
thing...
people my story.
We're trying. Maybe make that thing go to green once more. Anything?
Not seeing anything right now. I'm trying to zoom into 5 pictures.
I don't know. I feel like maybe whatever it is kind of moved away. You still here?
Day.
Try something. don't know if I'm just too close to the wall or... Nope. Okay, that was definitely not the wall. Oh, dude, that was cool. Alright, there was just something here in front of me. So I'm moving it and it's not doing anything. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna... Let's just put this here. What the hell was that? Did you hear that?
Was it?
I don't know.
Squeak from over here. I moved my.
No. It sounded like something moved back there in the kitchen. Something there in the kitchen now? Okay, my camera keeps picking something up right in front of the mirror. Dude, you want to see this?
Yeah.
I don't want to move.
Ron.
Okay, you see that square right there?
Yeah.
That means it's picking up a face. That was me by accident. Hang on. Yeah, right there. So when it does a little square inside, let's see if it does it. That's picking up an eye.
Wow.
This camera has eye detection. And it should not be picking up an eye on nothing.
No.
He screams.
Who screams?
I'll take some pictures low where you got that.
Yeah, go for it. Huh. Feels a lot colder here all of a sudden too.
Yeah.
Edwin, is that you? I just saw something. Behind like that, one of the pillars back there.
Yeah.
Like in the actual main entranceway. Somebody back there? I'm gonna assume everybody else is probably asleep.
Should be, and we go.
All this.
All this. Yeah, it looked like it was like between these two pillars right here.
Huh.
For like a split second, I thought I saw something move. It looked like it went down that way. Yeah. Okay. That was tall though, so that was not a childlike type of thing. Nothing. Okay. Alright, well that was interesting.
REM pod doesn't seem to have gone off on me.
No, it just stopped all of a sudden. Interestingly enough that the motion sensor hasn't gone off. It did for like a second though when I was kind of moving it.
I'm standing among you.
Cool. Yeah. So one thing I wanted to try was the direct link. Our fancy little farty spirit box. So you probably never seen this before?
I've never seen that before.
So this one's interesting. So this one kind of like uses you as an antenna. So you kind of just ask a question, and then when you want an answer, you connect to the antenna area, and you sometimes get an answer. I'm going to actually move a little closer towards here. All right, Edwin, Billy, Julie. Just a little bit of green, a little bit of yellow. Getting something. Do you want me to interact with you? Do you want to have a conversation? Maybe play a game? A little bit of hide and seek? So I'm going to use this black box. You can use this to talk to me. If there's somebody by the name of Edwin here, can you say your name here?
Thomas.
Thomas? That's the name of the house.
Yes.
Wow. That was somebody's last name, I'm assuming, right? Any idea?
It was one of the family, I don't know.
Okay. One of their last names or first names or...
I think one of the last names.
Right.
I'm going to cut this off for now.
Mr. Thomas?
So the original builders were the Cloyds.
Communicate.
Cloyds. Anybody from the Cloyd family? Yeah. Slow this down for a second. The last time I was here, I was communicating with a little boy. Do you remember me? Do you remember when I was here with my friends? Lomar, Chelsea,
Joe.
Joe. Strange, it's spelled it J-O. Is there a Joe here?
Rituals here.
Has there ever been known to be rituals here?
There was talk of a cult here.
That's what I was thinking,
I
yeah.
don't know any details about them.
Did somebody do some rituals here? Did someone do something they weren't supposed to do? I wonder too if someone did in fact do some rituals they weren't supposed to do, did they open up a portal here to something?
Martha.
We're getting a lot of names. Maybe that's why we're getting a lot of names. Did you hear that? I heard a voice. Did you hear something?
Or something, I thought it was...
I don't think it was from here. Somebody trying to
Who's
talk?
speaking?
I don't know. Well, me. But somebody else also speaking? Do you want to speak again? It sounded almost like it was upstairs. I mean, I heard something. I don't know if it was from back there or if it was up there. Somebody upstairs? Should we go up there? Try this once more.
Blake.
Is there a lake around here? I'm sure there's got to be at least one.
Talking.
Is someone talking? If we should go upstairs, give us a sign, a knock, make that go off.
You are very kind.
Well, thank you. I try. We were both trying. Nothing out of this tonight, apparently. Alright, might go and investigate upstairs. Try and talk to you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start a little bit of an experiment here. We're going to do an Estes method. Got Kyle sitting out here in the hallway. Got a motion sensor jingle jangle box out there in the hallway as well. Interesting enough is I do have a REM pod right here in front of this chair, and it was just going off moments ago. After setting it up, didn't have any of the cameras set up just yet, been kind of going back and forth, but this room is interesting because this is where Buddy, who I was speaking to earlier, actually saw something, and we know he was terrified because he was talking about it non-stop. When I was talking to him outside earlier, he was pretty spooked. He had never seen anything like that before. He came here for the purpose of seeing something, and he got exactly what it is that he asked for. Literally things moving. He saw a lamp move, a dress at some point, and a cross. I don't know the exact details as to everything that he saw, but he saw some stuff. So we're going to try the Estes method. Kyle's going to ask the questions from in the hallway. I'm going to be kind of here in the zone, and let's see if we get anything, because this could be interesting. I don't think I've ever actually investigated this specific room before. It's interesting because it kind of stands out from all the other rooms. It just seems very different. So let's see what we get. All right, Kyle, ready?
I'm ready.
Alright. Let's get these headphones on. Alright. Good to go.
Alright, who is up here with us tonight? We have the same people that were here, or same spirits that were here yesterday? Is there an Edwin? Or is there a lady in a dress?
Here.
Which was that Edwin? Or the lady in the dress?
Buddy.
Oh, you remember him from yesterday. Did you like seeing him at night?
Whoa. Looks like a screech. Damn.
Did you want to try to scare him? Or were you just checking up on him in the night?
Here.
How long have you been here? Can you tell us your name?
Feel.
What do you feel like? Do you want to visit us in our rooms?
Light.
There's a bright light in the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Do you want to be in the hallway or do you want to be in the room? The light won't hurt you.
Feel.
Does the light feel like it's going to
The
hurt
hell? Something just touched my hand.
you? Are you feeling him inside there?
Something touched my hand.
Okay. You have to get permission to do that. Did you ask permission?
Show me the way.
Show you the way where? Do you want the light? We're in room 39. And out in the hallway, do you think you can help us? We have a problem.
Buddy.
Yeah, Buddy went home. It's just us here today. What kind of dress are you wearing?
Hallway.
I'm in the hallway. Do you like the hallway or the room better?
Alright, now something touched my elbow.
If you want to stop, we can
What the
stop.
hell? Okay. It's freaky.
I didn't see any shadow or anything. Are you still...
Touch.
Yeah, you've touched him, but I don't think you asked permission to. Do you need permission? What color is your dress?
Lost.
Lost as in you don't remember? How many other people?
Out there.
How many other people are out there with you? Did I just hear someone else down the hall?
Water.
Yeah, I hear water dripping in one of the rooms. Did you turn the water on?
Water. Again.
Did you turn the water on?
Can't. Breathe? I think it says breathe.
We are breathing. You can't breathe because of the water. You can't breathe. The water just turned on in this room over here, dripping.
Suddenly feels hard to breathe in here.
All right, you know it. There's water turned on in the other room.
Someone's mumbling something. I can't make it out though.
Can you speak clearer so he can understand you?
Breathe.
Are you struggling to breathe because of water? Did you drown? Are we talking to Edwin?
Alright, something just touched my hand again.
Who's touching
Like
him in there?
something's trying to touch my hand. It was light though.
Are you trying to hold his hand?
Afraid.
There's nothing to be afraid of in here. What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of the lights? Are you still here with us?
Under.
Under? Are you back downstairs again? We'd appreciate it if you came back up with us. Can you tell us your name?
Dad.
Your name is Dad? Do you have another name?
I hear like almost what sounds like a little kid kind of mumbling.
Does it sound like a lisp? Edwin, if that's you, can you let us know? Say your name through there.
Now it sounds like laughing. It's faint though.
Are you playing games? Do you like playing games? REM pod just went off. Was that a yes?
Still sounds like faint laughing. Like a child. Excuse me.
Were you scared and now you're playing games? What kind of game do you like to play?
Can you?
I can try if you tell me the game.
Where?
Here.
Now it sounds like laughing again.
in the hallway in room 39. I'd love to play a game with you.
Now it sounds like a woman talking off in the distance.
Who else is here with us? What's your name?
I still hear a woman,
Can you talk a little clearer?
but I cannot make it out.
We're having a hard time understanding you. Can you talk a little louder? Come a little closer? What's your favorite color?
It's not coming through clearly.
You need to come closer so we can hear and understand better. Or maybe just a little bit louder. Do you know the name of who we were talking to before?
Oh, I hear laughing again.
So what's the name of the laughing one? What's your name? Did you come here for the mineral waters?
Dad?
Did your dad come here for the mineral waters and you get dragged along?
Mama?
What year is it? What year do you remember it being?
Whoa. What the hell was that?
You alright?
Yeah, I think so. It literally felt like something just like ran into my left leg.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay. That was weird.
So I wasn't getting many direct
No?
responses. But
Yeah, that was kind of weird. I kept hearing like a lot of laughing.
so I was asking each other, do you like playing games? What kind of games do you like to play? You were like, more laughing.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I was like, so, okay.
Okay, I guess the kids are playing.
Yeah. Playing.
Did any of like the devices or anything go off?
The REM pod went off once while you were in here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And water turned on in like a faint drip in the other room, and I don't remember hearing it when you were setting everything up.
Oh. Do you know which room?
Yeah, it's this room right here.
Let's see if we can, that's kind of interesting. That's weird.
So you said water. Shortly after I started to hear this.
What sounded like water.
Yeah. Which came in here, and you can faintly hear the dripping in the shower.
Oh yeah, I think I hear it now. Is it just like oh, because it's dripping.
Yeah. No, I don't remember hearing that when we started.
Huh. Yeah, we would have heard that. It's like something just turned it on, I guess. I'm pretty sure I was actually in this room the first time I was here. Oddly enough.
Did the water turn on then?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we were up pretty late that night. Well, okay. Cool. But yeah, that was kind of weird. It felt as if literally something just kind of ran right into my left leg. Like a child, kind of. Oddly enough. Huh. First time I've ever kind of felt that before.
It's interesting. I've never heard of that either.
Right. Like, I've been, like, touched before and had weird stuff happen. Never that. But, okay.
So did it feel like a kid holding your hand when they were holding your hand?
I don't know. It was
more
gentle. It wasn't, like, heavy. And then, like, at some point, it was kind of, like, on my elbow. Like, something kind of just, like, poked me. Kind of catches you off guard. Because when you're listening to that, you can't hear anything else, right? Just... and then the random words kind of coming through here and there. So you're kind of like in the zone and kind of catches you off guard. Anything this way?
I saw something one time.
Oh, okay.
We were in just a quick shadow. I didn't see any of the lasers break.
Oh, okay. Well, that seems to happen quite often here, but all right. Interesting. All right. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, Kyle and I were just kind of talking about this. The fact that Buddy, the name, came through a couple of times was interesting because the guy who was here last night in this room, his nickname is Buddy. That's what he likes to call himself. And it kind of seems like something was choosing specifically last night to show itself to him to try and communicate. I'm not sure he really appreciated it too much at first. He kept saying like, "Yeah, that was pretty spooky." I'm like, "Yeah, I imagine so." You saw like a dress or whatever come across the room. I don't know exactly what he saw, but he definitely saw something because he kept repeating it over and over again as we were in conversation.
Yeah, you saw the dress.
Yeah,
and
he
like it was floating in the air.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And then did he explain the crucifix or the cross that he said he saw?
Not really, just that he saw a cross
Something about
hanging on the wall.
So his mom gave him a crucifix last night.
Last night, so he would feel
Safer, right. And a little bit of context too. Buddy is, special. So that's kind of why I swear I just saw like the laser almost kind of like, I don't know if it was just me moving or.
Let's see if I move my head. It
Yeah,
goes
no,
that
we
way.
didn't really move for a second
No.
there. I don't know if the camera picked that up, but. That was weird for like a second. It almost seemed as if something like kind of just went across all of those.
What I saw while you were doing the method was straight from that door.
Right.
Like where that doorway is where.
Yeah. That's a cool laser grid, by the way.
Thank you.
Gotta fetch me one of those.
Amazon.
Nice. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna prime one of those to my house. Hopefully it's there by the time I get home. But yeah, no, like no joke. I literally thought I saw something. I don't know. Maybe it was just the angle that I was at. Kind of just waiting for it to do it again. Something down that hallway. Okay, what was that?
The drip again.
That was not the drip. There was no way. That was movement.
That's movement.
That's movement.
You want to come down to this end of the hallway?
That was the drip. Hey, if there's kids here, you want to run towards us?
There's lots of fun green lights you can run through.
I keep hearing something, but it's subtle now.
Yeah, very faint.
Yeah. Let's just say it's an old, creepy building.
See, there's this room here. Can you get us a key to open it?
Can you imagine just the key from downstairs just comes floating right towards us? That would be amazing, to be honest. I will accept that. If it happens, I will accept that. Not gonna lie. Whatever that was maybe in here that set the REM pod off while I was in here, can you do it once more for us? Maybe whatever wanted to show itself to Buddy last night? Alright, seems like it went a little quiet tonight.
Yeah.
Well, what time is it now? A little bit late. It's not too bad, but... Alright, well, I think we're gonna go to bed. Are you gonna show yourself to us while we sleep?
Did you just hear something?
Mm-hmm.
It sounded almost like fan talking. Can you say it a little louder?
Last chance before we go to sleep. Alright, well, I'm a little pooped. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for maybe one more Stella and then maybe a bedtime. Catch some sleep before I hit the road once again tomorrow. Got one more location that I'm going to be filming before I head back to, you know, the Great White North, which apparently is still cold, of course. But yeah, that is pretty much it for me. We will reconvene in the morning and maybe share if anything happens, I guess, between now and then. But yeah, thanks. Huge shout out to Kyle, who's just happened to be here, right place at the right time, and got to share.
REM pod.
That was the REM pod. Okay, that was like the AC or whatever turning on, but yeah, right place at the right time. Glad to meet you.
Yeah.
And yeah, hope to do it again sometime in the near future. But as for you guys, definitely smash the like button, and we'll see y'all in the next adventure. Love you. Bye bye.